guys, welcome to this extra special episode of Allie Loves Jakey. This is an episode that I've actually been wanting to do for quite a while now. About a year ago, I started developing problems with acne. And as someone who never really had acne this bad before, it started to raise some questions in my mind about what was going on. Over the course of the last year, I went to doctor after doctor after doctor, and no one seemed to be able to figure it out. Until I went to one doctor who threw around the idea of rosacea. Now, I know this is a common problem that a lot of people face, but what's so difficult about it is there's no cure. So about a year ago, Allie introduced me to her friend Daiana, who does facial. Daiana has been really helpful over the past year with helping me treat my rosacea alongside the doctors that I've been going to go see. So this year, as an early Valentine's Day gift, Allie got me a facial at Daiana's place called Glow Labs. So let's check it out now.
So I wanted to surprise Jake with a facial for Valentine's Day, and I blew the surprise exactly 24 hours before the appointment. However, we are obviously still doing it. We're on our way there right now. Are you excited?
Surprise! I am very excited. I'm excited to get rid of all these scars on my face.
Well, that's not gonna happen in one day.
I know. But it's a step. And my baby got it. So,
You are welcome.
she won't let me shave my chest.
How's it going?
It's good. I do think I am getting one of those cystic ones on my nose right now, which I'm hoping you'll just wreck.
Okay, I got it.
My doctor changed my rosacea medicine to the Amzeeq, which is minocycline. I had a really bad breakout last month that I still have a tiny scar from.
Scar or like hyperpigmentation?
Hyperpigmentation.
Okay.
I think it's right here. They changed it because the Metrogel that they had me on before stopped working. But then they gave me a minocycline pill to kind of just calm it down.
Mm-hmm.
And that worked really well for my skin. So they prescribed me the new foam that I guess came out last year. It was kind of like a downturn for a little bit. Now it seems like it's rebounding. I know
Where
it
do
takes
you feel like you have one coming out?
right here. It's even a little bit red. It's
Okay, yeah, I feel it a little bit.
I kind of feel it before I see it. So
Yeah.
I'll get a little bit of a tingling pain if I touch it. And then it'll just get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until it's my whole nose is red. I had a few breakouts on my forehead.
Are you wearing hats?
Yeah.
Do you wash them?
No. I also have been wearing my hair down a lot more.
That'll do it too, but the main concern during the winter time is the hats. Everybody's kind of having the same situation right now with the hats.
Yeah.
Your hair is usually in a similar location, whether you wear it. It's not like you're wearing it, down attached to your forehead.
Yeah. I gel it down to my forehead.
Exactly. So.
Please start doing that.
This
What is that?
An enzyme mask. It has papaya enzymes in it, and it helps soften everything up and take away that top layer of dead skin cells, making extractions very easy. You're going to be a little bit more sensitive because you use retinol on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we can't really use acids on you, but enzymes we can do.
I've been hearing a lot, I'm part of this rosacea support group.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing that they talk about a lot, which is azelaic acid or something like that.
It's great for rosacea.
Is it?
Yes. Azelaic acid is kind of what you start with. Azelaic is available over the counter, but I would prefer that you do get a prescription for it if you're going to use it. It's going to be stronger, it's going to be more effective, and it's going to be formulated a little bit better for rosacea skin.
It's kind of interesting though, because I feel like I don't have the stereotypical rosacea, because I don't get the little spots and my face doesn't get red. It just gets really irritated, and then it'll form some sort of like pustule.
Yeah.
Thing,
Well, so cystic
weird.
acne isn't really even pus, it's irritation and inflammation. There's very little pus in cystic acne, which is why you can't pop it. That's why cortisone shots help.
Yeah.
Because they are a
Just
steroid.
killing me. Inflammation.
Yeah, and so they just calm the inflammation. So cystic acne is mainly inflammation.
Okay.
It could be caused by a variety of things. In women, it's usually hormones, but in men, it could be rosacea.
And there's not like a lot of information about rosacea out there, I feel like.
Yeah, a lot of my clients that do have rosacea kind of suffer. And it's the same thing with Avi, my husband. He has rosacea. He has like the red cheeks, and whenever he comes outside, it's just like immediate red face. And he went to the derm and he was like, what can I do? And he was like, don't go outside. They were basically like, triggers are coffee, alcohol, heat, cold, anything that's good in life. Like,
Yeah. My doctor was like, you can't get stressed. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
so I can't live.
so you can't have a
Like,
life.
yeah.
Exactly. So that's the thing. They tell you to avoid the triggers, but for a lot of people, the triggers are just everyday life.
Yeah. I have been noticing more and more that even when I'm not breaking out, my nose will have little red patches.
That's the rosacea.
That's the rosacea.
Yeah. Rosacea can absolutely get worse.
Mhm.
That's the thing about rosacea, why you have to be so careful and gentle with it, is because once the capillary is broken, it's red forever, and it spreads like wildfire if you start messing with it. By messing with it, I mean like scrub, touching it, rubbing at it. It's like, you know when like ice crack?
Yeah.
And it like just starts to like crack in all different directions? That's what broken capillaries can do. So you have to be super gentle when you're washing your face. If you're using scrubs, I wouldn't. So just be very gentle with that stuff. Red LED is what we're doing right now. Red LED creates a chemical reaction in your skin, and it's the longest wavelength, so it goes right down to the bottom of that dermis and starts producing collagen, elastin, and new skin cells, which is amazing for healing your skin and healing acne. So the main idea behind the high frequency machine isn't so much the electric charge, it's the gas that it produces. So when you're using it, you'll kind of smell like pennies.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the ozone. Ozone is triple oxygen. And acne bacteria is anaerobic, which means it dies when it comes in contact with oxygen. So ozone is a really great antibacterial. So that's what it's creating. And when you're putting the machine directly on the skin without a gauze, it doesn't have enough space to create that ozone. So this just basically like supercharges it and like makes, it's an accelerator.
Mm-hmm.
So it accelerates the amount of ozone that's created. When you want to zap specific areas, you're gonna go, for example, you have this little guy here. So we're gonna go and just tap it. It shouldn't hurt, but it should feel like a little bit of a zap. So it works the strongest when it's a millimeter away from the skin. You can see the current. So that's what you want.
Whoa.
What is this? Oh, it's cold.
Globes. Yes, it is cold.
Oh my
Takes
god.
down inflammation, irritation after extractions.
Are those similar to those like roller thingies?
The jade rollers?
Yeah.
So the jade rollers are more for lymphatic drainage if you're using them right, but most people just use them for it to feel cold on their face, in which case, yes. Yeah, if you're using the jade rollers properly, it's for lymphatic drainage. So if you ever wake up puffy, that's what it's for.
Mm.
Is it normal to see some sort of redness or anything on your face when you're done?
100%. Yeah, especially if you've done extractions. So you're going to be pink for a little bit usually. You'll have like a nice flush in general, usually on your cheeks, but for people that had severe extractions or any kind of extractions, they're going to be a little pink, but it goes down just as quickly as it comes up.
And what would be the result after getting a facial? Like what? So if people were to come get a facial, what would be the ultimate goal after?
The ultimate goal is to get those pores cleaned out, rehydrating, because a lot of people, especially in the wintertime, are very severely dehydrated, and that causes a buildup of dead skin cells. So the whole idea is resurfacing, rehydrating, treating, and extracting.
What would someone look for in, I don't know what your job position would be called, but
An aesthetician, yes.
yeah, what would someone be? I can't say that word, so I'm
It's
not
okay.
going to. What
I'll
would
say
someone
it
be looking for when they're looking to find someone?
Mainly somebody that seems to know what they're talking about from like a scientific perspective. Somebody that knows how your skin is different from somebody else. Ask a lot of questions. The best estheticians that I've spoken to all agree this is 20% of the work, 80% of the work is at home. So find somebody that's going to make sure that you have a good routine at home and asks like, what are you currently using before you come in? So that's what you're looking for.
Okay, we hope that was super informative to you guys and interesting at the same time. If you live on Long Island and you're interested in going to Glow Labs to see Daiana yourself, we will put all of the information in the description below.
We hope you guys learned something during this video today. If you have rosacea, remember you're not alone in this. There's a lot of people that are affected by this, as you could tell from the video. So if you do struggle with rosacea and you are comfortable talking about it, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. We can exchange ideas or see what's worked for you, and I can tell you what's worked for me, and I would love to just have a chat about it and have an ally in this fight. So
Next week is Valentine's Day, so it will be all about love. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, let us know what you liked about the video.
okay, bye.
Stop doing that. That's what I say.
Okay, then say it.
Okay, bye.